hiking, and the 10-year over there in Japan continue to rise. Steel City Flooring, good to see you. Thank you for the super chat. They say, Jake, Carbon One member, top 2%. I'm 37. 2 kids, God willing. 2 more. Congratulations, dude. It's good to have a big family. He says, followers of Christ, and as recent struggling with possibly investing in this digital prison eventually. Possible mark of the beast. Any advice, thoughts? God bless you and your family. I've also struggled with that concept. If you again, I don't mean to make it religious, but I have a strong belief. I pray consistently. I don't make it my platform, but he brought it up, so I'm going to give it to you. I do think that's where we're headed. The only way that the meek are going to inherit the earth, and that's going to come true, is if we have a stake in this deal. And we have a large enough stake that we have say-so, so that we can keep the things that we know we don't want to happen from happening. So I view what I'm doing and what we're doing in our corporation a key piece of that. We have a large enough position that we become a player at the table, and we can advocate on your behalf and everybody else that's our client's behalf to navigate this and make sure that there are guardrails put in place so that we don't get those outcomes, even though the good book says it's inevitable, right? And I think it's wild to me, but 95% of the people that I have ever talked to that have invested in XRP in particular, not necessarily crypto, but XRP in particular, are God-fearing people. And they have strong beliefs around stuff on that side. And I think that they feel called to have a position to be able to advocate on his behalf as all this goes down. And you could also go deep on the Knights Templar and like a lot of things that exemplify XRP. So that's how I've made peace with it, is I believe, you can't win being on your back foot if you're not at the table, if you're not in the room, if you don't have a say-so. I had this conversation with my dad before he passed away, which I'll,